You might think that making money as a videographer is all about mastering cameras, lighting, and editing. But here's the truth. There are people with half your skill set making way more money than you. Why? Because getting good at video is not the thing that makes you rich. If you want to go from struggling videographer to highly paid creative entrepreneur, you need to learn 3 crucial business skills that most videographers completely ignore. And if you skip these, you'll stay stuck trading dollars for hours and wondering why clients aren't knocking at your door. So let's fix that. Oh my Lord. I almost just died. I hate the snow. Now, a lot of videographers fall into the same trap. They focus on the perfect lighting, the gear, the color grade, and perfect gimbal shots and things like that. But when it comes to actually making money in their business and the business side of things, there's crickets. So it's funny enough, I'm actually on my way to the studio to test out some lighting ideas I had last night laying in bed. But you should always be honing your craft, right? You should be, trying to make the best possible looking and sounding videos. But the problem isn't your talent, it's how you think about your business. Now, for anybody interested in what I'm doing here at the studio is I have screens, did like the digital backdrop thing, which is super awesome. We just put it on 2 platforms so I can split this in half and have one behind a podcast guest and the other behind the other podcast guest and have them like a virtual podcast studio. But the lighting issue or thought I had was I have a dome where a lantern hanging from the ceiling takes up a bunch of space. Why? I'm wondering if I can just shoot a bigger light into the ceiling in there and it will create the same type of light. Let's see how it goes, because if that works, then it makes things a lot easier. But okay, back to what we were talking about. The highest paid videographers don't just shoot videos, they solve business problems. They position themselves as experts and they know exactly how to communicate their value. In this video, I'm going to break down the 3 crucial skills you need to master if you want to make real money in video without burning yourself out. Okay, this is being lit with the dome, and let me know in the comments which one you like better, because I'm going to switch over to shooting my 600D just into the ceiling here. Let me know in the comments what you think is better. But skill number 1 is thinking and talking like a business owner. Most videographers think of themselves as just creatives, but the moment you shift your mindset to business owner, everything changes. And here's the deal, if you don't see yourself as a business, neither will your clients. A filmmaker mindset says, I make cool videos. A business mindset says, I create videos that help businesses generate leads, sales, and engagement. Do you see the difference? When a client asks about your pricing, don't just say, I charge $2,000 for a video. Instead, frame it in the terms of value. Something like, this video will help you attract more high quality leads and convert them into high paying customers. My past clients have used videos like this to increase their sales by 30%, and that's why the rate is $2,000. It's an investment, not an expense. And suddenly, you're not just a videographer, you're a strategic partner, which means the client will gladly pay you more. And in just a second, I'm going to share the biggest positioning mistake that's keeping videographers broke. But first, let's talk about the second skill. Okay, now this is angle number 2. I honestly think this is probably easier and does a pretty good job, but you let me know in the comments. But skill number 2 is knowing how to articulate the problems you solve. And here's the harsh truth. Clients don't care about your videos, they care about their problems and whether or not you can fix them. And by the way, if you're a videographer or a video agency owner looking to make your first $10,000 or your next $10,000, check out the links below for ways we can work together. Now let me ask you this. If a business owner says we need more leads and you respond with, I can shoot a cinematic promo video, how do you think that conversation is going to go? Instead, you need to kind of bridge that gap. You need to get more leads? Got it. What would an extra 50 qualified leads per month look like for your business? How much is a single new customer worth to you? And if we can create a video that brings in those leads, would that be worth $2,000, $5,000, or more? Now, instead of just throwing out a random number, you're tying the price to the value the client is getting. And this is how you move from charging for a video to charging for a result. And it's one of the fastest ways to raise your rates. And if you're not sure what to ask your clients to uncover this value, I've got a full video breaking down some of the questions that I ask in every discovery meeting. You can check it out, in here or in the description below. But here's a problem. If you don't position yourself correctly, none of this works. Skill number 3 is positioning yourself as an expert in your niche through your content. If you're waiting for clients to find you, you're already losing. The videographers that make the most money are the ones who position themselves as experts in their niche before clients even reach out. And the easiest way to do that is to create content. I know, sounds crazy, right? Now think about it. Who are you more likely to hire? A random videographer who says, hey, I make cool videos, let's work together, or somebody who has tons of content showing how they help businesses grow with video, explaining the process and demonstrating real results. It's not even close. So here's what you do. Pick your niche. Real estate, e-commerce, personal brands, med spas, whatever. Start creating content that speaks directly to their problems. Show up consistently. Post case studies, behind the scenes, client results, tips and insights, and things that they can leave after watching and get actual value from. The more you show up, the easier it becomes to charge premium rates because you're no longer just some random videographer, you're the go-to expert in your industry. And trust me, clients will pay top dollar for expertise. So let's recap. If you want to stop struggling and start making real money as a videographer, think and talk like a business owner. Frame your services in terms of value, not just technical skills. Learn to articulate the problems you solve. Clients pay for solutions, not just pretty videos. Position yourself as an expert through your content. The more you show up, the more valuable you become. Now, here's my challenge for you. Drop a comment below and tell me what's the biggest struggle you're facing as a videographer right now. I reply to every single one. And if you got value from this, hit that like button, subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.